What is up, First fans? Welcome back. How are you guys doing today? This is Devin, and I'm Rick. We are here to talk to you about
Kyle Pitts,
a risky little fantasy tight end.
Yes.
Should we be drafting him or not? We're just going to talk a few details about that, and we'll bring that up in just a second, right after our intro. Okay, welcome back. Let's get into this. Mr. Kyle Pitts. What do you think, Devin? You like him? You don't like him? Is he risky? Is he safe? Is he upside?
Well, you said that should we draft him?
Yeah.
I mean, he's definitely draftable, but he's going fourth tight end overall.
Yeah,
It's
which is rich.
Yeah, he's going before Mark Andrews. And before TJ Hawkinson, before Tyler Higbee, all of these other tight ends. It's like, no, I'd rather get all these other guys because Kyle Pitts is a rookie. He's mainly going fourth tight end overall because he's expected to jump into that number 2 role. And as a tight end and also as a rookie, you really shouldn't expect that at all, unless he's like the next Odell Beckham.
Especially a tight end.
Yeah, especially
it takes
tight end. Yeah.
Tight ends lots of time usually to get up to
Speed.
The speed, the NFL game, catching a lot of passes because they got to block a lot. Wide receivers, they can run routes.
Mm-hmm.
Running backs, they can run through the tackles. Tight ends have to block and they have to catch, and it's a whole another thing to learn. Mm-hmm. So a lot of tight ends struggle early on. We don't know what's going to happen with him. Maybe he'll excel at it right away and he'll be in. Most tight ends don't, though. Very few.
Yeah.
In fact, if you think of the best tight end in the game right now, Travis Kelce, it took him 4 years to become relevant. That's a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, now he's super stud, but we're expecting Pitts to come in and be a stud right away. And the odds are it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Could it happen? Yeah, he's a special talent. He was picked 4th overall. We don't see that happen ever, too. So he does have the talent, but you're banking on a lot. You have to do an early pick with him. And for instance, Mark Andrews last year, he had a good season, nothing spectacular, but he was good. 58 catches, 701 yards, 7 touchdowns for 10.1 points a game.
Mm-hmm.
That was 4th highest. Actually, if you do by points per game, it was edged out to Robert Tonyan, who only had 10 points per game, but still pretty close. And so with that, are we expecting Pitts to do better than that? That's a tough situation. Yeah. Could he match that?
As a rookie,
he could.
Difficult.
That's not crazy. 58, 707. I mean, that's reasonable. How about Robert Tonyan? He had 59 targets, 52 catches, 586 yards, 11 touchdowns, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Of course, Aaron Rodgers had a great season, 45 touchdown passes, and that can happen.
But I will also add, Tonyan wasn't the number 1 the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only like half the season.
Yeah. So with Kyle Pitts, where you have to take him, I'm a pass.
Yeah.
And that's what we're talking about. If you could have get him later on in the 6th round or 7th round, like you can get Mark Andrews or TJ Hawkinson, even both those guys are slipping. Even Logan Thomas from last year, his situation's changed a little bit. Different quarterback. We don't know what's going to happen, but he had a good season last year too. Any of those kind of guys you get way later on, I think, are much more safe.
Yes, I have Kyle Pitts ranked at number 8.
Yeah, you're taking Kyle Pitts as if he has to almost perform like a Darren Waller.
Yeah.
Or just under. Waller had 14 points a game. You're not going to be satisfied unless he's getting you 12 or 13 points a game, and that is highly unlikely.
Right.
So we're trying to win here. Does he have that upside? Sure. Just the odds are it's not going to happen.
Right.
So that's what we're just talking to you about. You got anything else you want to add on
No, I think you touched up on everything.
Jeez. Well, my bad. No. Okay. If you guys have any questions, though, put them in the comments down below. Do you think Kyle Pitts is going to be a stud muffin and exceed everybody's expectations and perform like a Darren Waller or even a Travis Kelce? He's going to finish as tight end number 1 overall first. Let us know in the comments below what you guys think. We personally don't, and we're not drafting him. If he were to fall, sure. I mean, everybody's draftable at a certain average draft position.
Right.
But where he's going at right now, we're just avoiding that. So let us know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications, and always remember to
Finish first.
Thank you for listening to the FantasyFootballFirst.com podcast.
Jackson throws complete. Crabtree has it for a touchdown.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Get more fantasy info and check us out at FantasyFootballFirst.com.